What up, YouTube? It's that time again. A Manager Monday. Now, I asked, the people answered, and they all told me, when's more Motorsport Manager? I've watched 45 of 53 videos, and I need more content. Please, Stanz, please don't say second try, because this is my first try. I always one-take Jake the intros. I've never done a second take in my entire life. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back, that is Chat's voice, with a new episode of Motorsport Manager. And if you're watching this on YouTube, maybe check it out live on Twitch sometime, twitch.tv/Stanz. I'm still working to curate an audience of psychopaths that will watch me play mostly management games, and almost always on a Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been having a banger of the year. I was describing it to someone who missed it. We have a world champion driver. We have the #1 and #2 driver on the circuit. And we have, after many hours of hard work, people in the factory, the 7th best car in F1. It's been a little tiny bit of an issue. We're getting beat by Steinman, which is Mercedes, Rossini, which is Ferrari, Windsor, which is Williams, I'm not actually sure, and Panther Race Team, which is Red Bull. It has been a bit of a tough time developing the car. The good news, we are in, hold, 4th place, which is nice. I promised we would get 5th place, and we are only 1 point away from that. As long as we can stave off Rosado Corsa, we will be fine. And like I said, we got the best drivers. We've got the best drivers in the world. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 races left. We have $16 million, and we have, ladies and gentlemen, the opportunity to scam out some illegal parts that will finally get us back in contention next season, as well as maybe a little extra money so we can have a chassis better than this. I think next year, my friends, our year. Let's check and see what our email says. Larson on pole, don't care. Car condition, who gives a shit? Interview? I'll take one. After her win today, we were wondering if you had any thoughts on Brigitte Gobert. Thoughts on working with her in the future? Yeah, she's nasty. Can we steal her too? Wait, she's not even that good. Oh, it's the car. Oh, it's the car. But she is stable, which increases her consistency to 20. Her cornering is bad. She claims she was abducted by aliens, and she's having a secret affair. Okay, maybe we don't take Brigitte. Maybe she's not the person we want right now. She did win Singapore, though, and that's big. Now, our car, when we look at it, is bad in most areas. We're decent in engine and gearbox. Let's check out what we need in Sydney. An engine, a gearbox. Wait, is front wing spec? Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our race. We're going down to Sydney, and we have a chance. Wait, this could be a podium. Holy shit. Let's not mess this up. Let's not mess this up at all. Because, okay, first things first, pit crew. Because we could win. Let's throw homie right here. Make sure that we have some good jackers, some good tire people. Mistake percentage, 0.2, that's fine. Swap it right here. We have an 11 that I'd love to get rid of. We can swap it for a 12. Down here, no mistake chance, no mistake chance. This is good. Okay, this is good. Beautiful. Engine kind of rough, though. Yeah, but it's better than, you know, our other parts, which are, like, by far the worst on the grid. Do we want to win, though? No, we want to get second. Second, third would actually be so amazing for us because we promised our drivers big bonuses if we win. Agent DJ, thank you for the 10 months. I think we can get a podium here. I truly, truly think we can. The gearbox is done in a day. Car repair complete. On party circuit, voices from around the world of motorsport are becoming more and more concerned about Winterspov Racing driver Rick de Graaf's well-publicized love of partying. The 26-year-old's behavior has raised eyebrows in recent weeks after a spate of late-night appearances at clubs around the world. After a recent night out in Monaco, de Graaf's bill on champagne alone reportedly came in at over £25,000. It would be a crying shame if Rick were to waste all that natural talent by spending too much time in the clubs, said former WMC driver Tommy Klein. It was all right to have a booze up back in my day, but things are different now. These are highly tuned athletes. Rick can fucking suck and drink whatever he wants as long as he's winning me races. I don't give a shit. With consent, of course, to be clear. All right. Do we have any illegal parts that we are trying to scam out, or is this the first one? No, this is good. So let's improve. This gearbox does not need to be improved anymore because we're going to have a new one that we're going to scam. We will not make any more suspension, so we'll do as much of that as possible. This gearbox we will fully upgrade. And then maybe... It depends on if we scam literally anything else. Some rear wing just to get a little juice. No music? Oh, why didn't anyone tell me? The music was playing the whole time. It's been really good for me. Thank you, Tornith, for being the only homie in chat. The car, you like the Cornmobile? The maze machine? We scammed ourselves by, check it out, lowering fuel efficiency to increase improvability, and it was not worth it even a little bit. Your voice was the music. How many stars is Becky? Becky Kitagawa? Our mechanic? She's good. She's 4 stars with the potential to go 4.5. She also has sweetest spots, which I think is pretty good. Your brain filled in the music yourself? That makes sense. Are any of these guys... We're going to lose Super Overtake. So let's renew his contract. I think we'll keep Malachi. Yeah, I think we'll keep Malachi. Let's start negotiations to make sure we don't lose him. Wages aren't important. He's currently making 72. Wait, so we're going to give him a pay cut? Shut up. Oh my god, my watch yelled at me. A long contract? Fuck it. We'll pay to remove his contract. He's not valuable to us. Bonus size isn't important? Okay. Do you think he'll come back for this? Inflation, chat. Big pay cuts. Big pay cuts. Let's see if we can get Malachi back. Because Super Overtake is going to be big for us with the new gearbox and engine next year. New gearbox finished. Now this, I believe, was our illegal one, right? Let's check it out. Yes, so we're not here to use it. We're just here to juice it. And we need to juice it as much as possible. Like, it's the most important thing for the end of the season. Sick. You don't have to give him a bonus if he says it doesn't matter. Oh, I gave him a little one. I gave him a tiny, tiny one. That is a juicy one. That's what improvability got me this season. I think we'll have the best gearbox on the circuit next year. Okay. We're not in 7th. Our car is the 7th best, but we're actually in 4th in the circuit. He accepted. See, I gave him a pay cut, and he took it. That's fucking poggers. Sign. And now we don't lose anyone. She was really good at engines, gearboxes, which we're making. She's good at everything besides front wing, which is spec, so she's actually a goated mechanic. We'll keep her next season. Northern Lions in this game? Wow, how could you do that to him when he's on vacation? Also, can I get a moment of silence, pour one out for me? How am I going to know what games to play this week if Northern Lions on vacation? Come on. I should go live earlier this week and try and absorb some of that. It's not a terrible idea. I have some meetings, though. I think we're good. Oh, wait, we're not designing a new part? What the fuck is wrong with me? Maybe Scamgen? Can we get a good Scamgen? Top speed up, rely. All I care about is top speed. Do this. Plus 40 to max. Plus 40 to max. Cool. Plus 20 to max. Wait. This will get me to 1724. This will get me to less. This one sucks. Okay, this is good. It costs $3 million, but it gets my engine up to 1724. And this was the year of the Scamgen, so I think we have to do it. Wait, I have an empty component slot? What the fuck? Oh, interesting. I can get both. This gets me to 1744. Beautiful. Scam it up. Oh, no. We really, really need to hit a sponsor or two before the end of the season. Oh, let's go racing in Australia, baby. Upside down. Ah, they're starting to message me about finances. What's up, Afghans? It is Manager Monday. You know it. You love it. That's why you're here. And we have started to use our managerial prowess to make illegal parts for our car. We're in 4th place in the championship. Gearboxes are good. Rossini has the best gearbox, but we're up there. Tire compound is important. Who cares? Finances. Oh, they're happy about my finances. Let's fucking go, man. What if I set more of a budget for next year's car? How greedy can I get for next year? We'll find out. We can go a little bit in the negatives if we need to. No lunchers for me. I'm eating a liquid lunch to make sure that the content flows. We're going to Australia. We did make it to F1. That doesn't help. You can just finish the year with extra cash. You can finish the year with extra cash. I don't know why that you would alternate it. You should always have cash on hand, but it's kind of fun because you get that little bonus. And I like getting the little bonus. You're going to gorge? I don't even know what that means. Gorge on food? Winners Paw Racing, managed by Staniel Herbert, are predicted to finish around 6th, which would be seen as a solid result for the United States-based team's chairman, Dana Lowe. Anything other than 6th would probably raise the chairman's blood pressure, an anonymous mechanic told us. Okay. Reliability work complete, which means we can put something in here. Not that we need to. Nothing's going to break. I mean, does it actually affect the time? No, it doesn't. You might as well put that in there. Saving cash for the new car doesn't increase next year's cash. I mean, it's the same cash, right? It just takes it away from you. It's actually worse what I did, but it's fine. Are randomized grids on the way? I hope not. It's so you don't spend it all? I guess. Oh, so you don't go into year 2 with, like, no money? That makes sense. Let's take 600,000 for 7th or above. And if we do well, we can only lose $2.5 million this race. Fuck. Next year is going to be an important year for our finances. Can we remain solvent during this F1 nightmare? What's your favorite tire in-game and IRL? Chat, everyone, spam your favorite emote for my favorite tire. If you don't know, you're not a true fan. I know you're out there, baby. There they are. No! Ban the Inters abuser. Okay. We want to make sure that Rick's car is good. Yes. Everyone's happy. We're not going to use the new illegal gearbox, even though it's nice. We have a slightly better rear wing. It's 1 point. I don't care. Sick. Now, one of them has a gearbox that's better on softs. But I think it's only supers and softs, so it shouldn't matter on our strategies today. All right, let's get to Sydney. Should be a fun race. Is Megan Fox still cheating, or did she get caught? I'm behind on the VODs. There was one VOD where she was going fucking sicko mode. Like putting up a 6-second gap in 1 lap, and I think she must have been cheating, but she never got caught. I hate cheaters. I hope they never prosper. Oh yeah, good lunch. Happy with that. Comes down a tiny bit. We're going to take Rick and Brian. If we needed money, we could always bring Lily, but we're not going to do that. We must have a setup for Australia. We've raced here before. Sydney, it's called. Track A, we're doing track A. We'll load up this one. Speed balance, handling, downforce should all work. We're going to run on super softs to try and scam out the bonus in qualifying. And I think we can get there. Oh, handling a little off. Try that. Cursed shirt always reminds me of my age. Mine too. How is Huel? It's good. It's fine. I like this chocolate. This is the Huel Black, so it's a little more protein. Race trim. 12 laps. Get out there and go. Stints. Race trim. 12 laps. Let's make sure we get as much knowledge as possible for the race. Wait, is it raining? Is it fucking raining? Can I cancel my send out? Oh, for only one of them. Oopsies. Get a little wet knowledge, maybe? While we can. Why is this soft yellow? I thought mediums were yellow tires. IRL they are. Oopsie poopsie. Medium is white here, yeah. This game's a little old. Alright, hopefully we get through... Where'd my mouse go? The rain soon. And we can get back on supers. I don't believe it's going to rain during the race, but if it does, having that little bit of knowledge is helpful. Yeah, he's the only one on wet, so he should be, like, schmooving past people. A fellow race trim only enthusiast? No, it's 20-minute practices, so I believe I can get both. Or I'll get close to both. Oh, it's going to rain again. We need to go to inters. Let's bring in wets as it finishes wet knowledge. Where is he? Okay, bring in. Yep. And we're going to still see if we can cringe out a little bit of super juice. A while back, they made it so tires during race are always red, yellow, white, no matter what actual compound is used. Yeah, exactly. And they call them, no matter what the compound is, they only ever call them softs, mediums, and hards in F1. Even though a soft 1 week might be a medium at a different track. That makes it really easy for other people. Why do you have truffle on your stream? I'm going to let you in on a crazy secret. I had truffle before Ludwig had truffle. I'm a big fan of truffle. Also, what do people expect when they ask that? Me to go, huh? What's truffle? Of course, I set it up. Okay. Great, excellent, good. Let's try and go that way and see if that helps us. Can also do a little bit of that. Stints. We're going to put you on quali trim, 3 laps, go out on inters to try and get me. And then we're going to let race trim finish up on these busted supers, which should be finished right about... No, bring them. Excellent, good, excellent. Do you think we can get Supers 1? God, Supers 1 would be really nice. So I made it for Lud. No, I didn't make it. I actually found the company before, and I started working with them, and then I introduced Lud to them. Aren't you a part of Truffle? Yeah, kind of. A very small part, but I'm happy if I can help them. Oh, oops, wrong button. This could be juicy. Ooh, this could actually be Omega Juice. To make sure we get quality trim, I think we should jump on... Oh, do I want to run the supers? I'm going to run the supers. I'm feeling fucking dangerous. Get out there. If we can get supers 1, it might give us that little bit of edge we need. Did Otto kind of merge his extension with Truffle? Yeah, Otto put a lot of his stuff he was working on into Truffle. The way Truffle works is that they want developers to come in and use put their stuff on Truffle so that everyone can use it and maybe they can make some money in the future. It says a Ludwig Ogren production on the Truffle website. Hey, man. You can believe a sentence on the website, or you can believe what I'm telling you to your face. Nice, we got Super Softs 1. Wait. Yeah, we got Super Softs 1. Triple great. Wait, do we lose some juice over here? Triple great? You should actually refuse to believe anything I tell you. I guess the website. No, we got 1% better, but we lost the middle in handling. Great to great. Good to great. So we could move. Oops, wrong way. This? Do you think this will help me? I'm going to try it. This might fuck me. Oh, we might. He's not even going to get a lap in, so probably shouldn't matter. Oh, at least we got inner knowledge 1 in case it's raining. Wait. No, we didn't. Oh, fuck. Literally a pixel away. All right, Brian put in the best time. A 126. Flat. 6/10 ahead of Naito. Wow. I guess that's because we were pushing in the rain. Did DeGroff dirty? No, I used him to get super soft knowledge, which he is going to benefit from. No, the prediction wasn't scammed. Because I really want to get top 7 here. Ooh, and I think it's sunny. Yeah, it's sunny. All right, so we go and we give quali trim 10% and sweetest spots to hopefully help him. And then we're going to go quali trim and super overtake here. We're going to run them both on softs. I fucked up his handling badly. That was good. This was poor. That was good. That. Let's try and get it back. Like that. Perfect. This should be greater than 93%, which is valuable for me. Do I care about booming too many sets of tires if I get 3 off? Yes. So we're going to run the first one on these busted-ass supers. Alcorn can run all he wants. Amazing. All right, it's quali season, baby. Top 7 only for 300K. Marketability is at max. Brian, get out there. Go, 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 go. You get out there on these busted ones. Just for one. Don't worry. Quick auto. Quick auto. Whoa! Look at how big the sweet spots is. That's actually juice. Wait. DeGroff might actually... He's using the bad tires right now, but he might have a really good late quali lap. Like, really good. Brian's over here double overheated. Great, great. Perfect. I don't even play the minigame. Yeah, cold and overheated. Just bad. The standard sponsors are terrible. I play modded only for better sponsors. Yeah, I play only vanilla. I play the way the devs wanted me to. Yeah, I have super overtake and sweet spots, so this is great. The dream would be to get quali 3 and sweet spots, or quali 3 and super overtake. Brigida out there actually putting in amazing lap times. Fair. Yeah, I put him out on shit tires because we were going to try and get 3 in, which is possible if we can go super fast. I need that pit crew moving. Can we get 3? 123 plus 123, 250. Yeah, we can. We can get 3 in. I believe. Oh, it's going to be kind of close. Oh, fuck. It's actually going to be super close. Yeah, he got boom. That's fine. No, we're going to give him fresh tires. We just didn't want to waste it in case he wants to use supers in the race. There's also some race strategy going on, chat. Let's make sure that we're calming down. Go. Now we're going to see what his time actually looks like. With a little more grip, too. Yeah, I think I'll easily get 3 runs here. We want to see some... We're going to see some greens for DeGroff. Let's see if we see any purples. Stripper Nurse was the F2 fucking Gambit. It was awesome. Good and overheated. Not great. Over here, perfect and overheated. With Sweetest Spots getting overheated is crazy. Come on, man. All right. Should be green at least. There's more grip. Come on. What? Gray? Let's go on with DeGroff. Yeah, he's definitely ahead. Still a 10th off of his teammate, though, with no super overtake. Double gray? You're cringing me. Wait, you're actually fucking double cringing me. You're pickle fucking me. What? Okay, we're still above sponsor. DeGroff moves up to P8. They're both going to get 1 more run in. And we can wait for maximum Gorilla Grip. And we will wait for maximum Gorilla Grip. Fuck. The weather is a solid 37, so I think this trend line should be pretty right. We need to leave the garage at like 145 at the latest, probably, to do a good one. We send Alcorn first because he's got super overtake. Hold. Send out. Fresh tires. All right, get out there. Show me your stuff. This is cute. This is quali 3. Send out. 147. Perfect. Fresh tires. We'll have plenty for the race. We want to see like a double excellent. That would be the dream. And then we can win for the first time in a long time, chat. Come on. Cool down those tires and those brakes, both of you. You're going wild. No, I think they're both going to improve. Larson's about to take a pole. All right, here we go. We're looking for purples. We're looking for purples, baby. Gray. No. Green? This is huge. Oh, but he's so far off. Double gray? Fuck. Well, it's a worse lap than the last one. Wow, also a gray. As long as we had sponsor, we're happy. P9, P5, P9. You know what? On a normal day, I would be fucking creaming my jorts if I got P5 in quali. But in a clear day, no rain. But today, I just felt like we had more in the car. I feel like we had more in the car today. Oh. But if we can keep up that kind of performance going into the race, there's points to be had. Now, in our save, points only go for P6 and up, which is going to be a little hard. Oh, no! Like, rain is usually good for me, but I kind of cringed myself. What are we looking like? Oh, heavy, heavy, heavy rain. Everyone's starting on wets. All right, we try and last through the rain on wets. Race trim and wets, I guess. We probably run race trim and wets on both. Rain is only good for the player if it's not at the start of the race. No, sometimes if it dips in the middle. If it's not fully rain's easy for them to do. You just do wets. Damn. What did we get here? 95? Yeah, 95's fine. We're not going to try and cringe anything. All right. Well, both of them on wets. Both of them can attack a tiny bit. The person in 5th, will let them push their engine, and then we'll back off a little bit on Rick. Maybe we can have Rick go a little further in the run. Insert full red gambit? No, it'd be bad by lap 2. It's only good for lap 1. If you could go lap 1 and then make it 21 laps on wets, it could be interesting, but you can't. We've won with the enter into wet gambit, but you can't do it when it's that wet out there. Shout out to the guy who asked me my favorite tire, and then we got a wet race. That's pretty hype. Our Father, who art in motorsport heaven, hallowed be thy track. Something, something, Lord's Prayer. Let's go, Brian. Okay, okay, good start. Doesn't quite get the overtake, that's fine. Someone is flying up there. Fight him off, loses the 5th position. Brian Alcorn drops to 6th. He's not going to get it back on any turns. Our car is bad on corners. Our car is only good coming out of low-speed corners and on straights. Van Cloysen runs wide, loses a ton of positions, down to P20. Look at him back here. Fox is flying. Yeah, she has been cheating. She's not flying as much. She's only 0.4, 4/10. We're fine. Put tire wear on blue and do a no pit run. Doesn't. I've tried. Does not work that way, King. I wish it did. Rick's made up a position on double orange, which I'm pretty hyped about. Some people are trying to save tires because the sun will be coming out. We need to make it through lap 10. Oh, I'm interested in that. I'm actually interested in this strategy. Hey, Stanz, just tuned in. I've never played this game before, but I'm ready to offer my advice. You and everyone else, baby. There was a crash? Leponin? Aki Leponin is crashed? Wow. Made it back to the pits, at least. All right, we're holding P5. We've lost 2 seconds to the leader. That's not terrible. Almost 2 more seconds to our second car in 5-7. Put him on normal. Gonna have to make up a lot of fuel later on Brian. The good news is Larson is holding up the entire pack here, it looks like. Who are your racers? Yeah, I have 2 racers. It's Brian Alcorn and Rick de Graaf. Brian Alcorn, the All-American, and Rick de Graaf, the fucking Dutch Duchess. All right, we have to back that off. We're going to let de Graaf keep pushing a tiny bit. Molly sets a new fastest sector 1. Yikes. You can see, now that we played the cycling game, this is the peloton. And these are the fucking outliers, whatever they call them. I don't have the road car factory yet, but I think I have everything else built that it needed it. So I think I can build it next season, potentially. Brian's starting to get gapped. We're 3.5 seconds off. 1.5 seconds off of the person in front of us. Rick was making up time. Oh, he's actually catching up to Ribeiro. There's a world, it's because he's on double orange and everyone else is backed off. There's a world where he makes a move here. Rick de Graaf won F1 last season for Ferrari. We brought him in to be good for us. He's setting a new PB. Nice. Ooh, the problem is these tires are getting cold. We have to push through. Can we make it to lap 13? 9 more laps, 72%. I think we can. Just keep enough temp in there. Oh, man. Then Cloysen went back to grab water bottles. I did play a game like this for cycling. Yeah, it's on the gaming channel, !gaming, if someone wants to help our king out. It was very fun. All right, Brian putting in some grays. Rick putting in greens. I feel like we can get an overtake here. In fact, I think it's worth it. No. Yeah, we can get a little heat in the tires. Let's go. Go for it. I'm going to give Rick the ammunition he needs. How many seasons did it get to get into F1? 6? I can't remember. Chat knows better than me. It's all on my YouTube. Ooh, here we go. No. Big gearbox coming out of the turn. No shot. We're stripping our tires here. 17 laps remaining. All right, we gave him the chance. It didn't work. Back off. Back off, back off, back off. We really, really want to get through the rain. Even to Inters could be interesting, although... Wait, what's that? Oh, I thought there was rain on the horizon. There isn't. Our fuel economy is bad. We're fixing that for next season. Don't worry. All right, Brian, on double yellows, actually setting PBs. With no grip, that's impressive. That's actually pure driver difference. The problem is he's not been able to gap away from the pack. Although, Alcorn's racing really well. And he's had a bit of a letdown of a season for someone who's like 20s across the board, one of the best drivers. Look at Fox. She's actually babying her tires, and she's 3 seconds in the lead and setting fastest laps. Didn't you vote in fueling anyway? Yeah, but I still want fuel economy to be better. So eat fueling less. Wait, did I vote in fueling, or did it not win the vote? Keep an eye on temps here. Alcorn's going to have to push a bit. I would never root for Brian all-storm Capital Rider. Didn't do that. Didn't do that. Ribeiro just managing to hold. What lap could you swap onto inters? If I was swapping to inters, I'd be looking at like lap 13. And then run inters until the end and then get like a soft stint. You can make up a lot of time on inters. I'm actually kind of interested in that line. Maybe pushing one of them to get to inters. Oh. Come on, Brian. Hold. If we went to inters now, we would get boomed. I wonder if we could undercut, though, with a little bit earlier inters, like at the end of lap 11. Get on inters, have really smooth times, and then pass them while they pit on these terrible wets. Because here's the thing. These wets are actually going to be boomed. Early inters might be the gambit. The problem is then I'm committing to a 2-pit. Brian actually doing great. I'm really happy with Brian's race so far. All right, the sun is out, and I believe it's out for the rest of the race. Good pace. Brian's really happy with his race, too. Jesus Christ. Sounds like a cute little strategy, though. I love cute little strategies. You know me. So we just have to think of when are we going to send it so that we can get onto inters. Not right now, that's for sure. The problem is there's only 4 cars in front of Brian, and they are significantly better constructors. It's the 2 Ferraris and the 2 Mercedes. So we're pretty much fighting for P5. The question is, will this strategy allow us to stave off Ribeiro? And if it does, I think it's a good strategy. And I think we do it with Brian. Go. Send these tires. We're going to go slightly early inters. And I think we're... The problem is inters will last to the end. And we're going to try and make them last to the end. I know your tire wear is getting bad. Don't worry. Don't forget to pit. I'll remember. I always remember. That's the thing about me. Oh, he's actually not getting any extra pace out of pushing tires. 0.67, 0.65. Is Ribeiro pushing? No, Ribeiro's not pushing. This is not worth it. We're just going to go to regular push. Getting cold down here. No, you're going to let your tires get a little cold because you got to go 1 extra lap. Wets do go all the way to 0, yeah. So he can either finish this lap or go 1 more. He's going to finish this. He's going to pit this lap. This is the gambit. Oh, we're going for the undercut, and we're going to try and make these last until the end of the race, which I think we can do. Oh, big undercut. Oh, fuck, man. DeGroff's going to go 1 extra. Booba, they give the 23 months. Hell yeah. Chad, if you have Amazon Prime and or $5 and you want to support the content, all you have to do is click on subscribe. Scroll down. Check and see if there's a checkbox for Amazon Prime. That's a free sub. You should use that on someone today. If not, you can consider subscribing to me. You don't have to, but I do try and create content for you. Okay, he's going in the pits. Fallout, thank you for the prime. Oh, wait, other people are copying my line. Oh, interesting. Wait, then this could be... DeGroff could also be on a good line. Okay, he's got to finish one lap from 15%. Push. Pit. Grab inters. Go. This is my oath. Thank you for the 14 months. No! Rear jack mistake. Oh, big rear jack mistake. We lost some time. We lost some time on that one. Down to P17. But we are the first inter. This is good for us. We're still making up a little fuel too. We have 10 laps to make up 0.4. 7%. Get in there. Get in. Nice. Well done. No mistakes for Rick. Huge. Get out of there. He's going to come out ahead of his teammate. Okay, so Rick is on the God line now because Alcorn couldn't come out in front of him. The undercut didn't work because of the missed pit. He would have been in front of him. Oh. Eduardo, thank you for the prime. Molly is out there flying. We are in 11th and 12th. Larson is ahead of us on inters. We are losing pace this lap, but after that, we should be going significantly faster. Keep an eye on temperatures. Keep an eye on fuel. We're chilling. Yeah, Rick got the overcut. It was really because of the jacker, though. Pseudo, thank you for the 2 months. Much appreciated. Oh, man, oh, man. Wait, Rick is actually kind of taking him to Gap Town. What the fuck, Rick? 0.7? Gonna get him outside of DRS range soon. 0.71. 0.74. Okay, Rick is racing. This is good for us. Now, the trick is going to be to put as little heat in these tires as possible so that we can coast to the end. Let them both push to about medium temperatures here. Oh, 5 people pitted in front of us. Wait, we lost positions then. Oh, no. There's 5 inters ahead of us. Do we pass Cortez? Wait, who the fuck is Gray? Ribeiro? Oh, did we make the wrong strat? Windsor is fucking us right now. And they're going to obviously make it to the end. Yeah, we lost 1 spot. We gained it for Rick. Rick moved up a spot, but Brian's pit mistake really... Wait, no, because Ribeiro's so far ahead. Holy shit. Alcorn has less rubber, so we don't want to let him through, so we shouldn't be pushing his tires, but we just needed the temp. We needed the temp. I don't think he would have had Ribeiro without the mistake. Ribeiro's 7 seconds ahead, and it was like a 2-second mistake. Let's go, Rick. All right, Ribeiro is our race. He's 7 seconds ahead of us, which is brutal. Right now, we would be getting like 1 point for P6. Damn, Brigitte, look at her. Fastest all 3 sectors on these inters. You're racing purple for constructors anyway? Yeah, but I think there's a world where we can move up to P3, right? And get a trophy? I'll have to pass Windsor? Yeah, Windsor's 7 points ahead of us. We have a couple good races and we can pass Windsor. So while I'm racing purple, I'm also racing gray. These fucking cold tires, man. How many races are left after this? I think 3. I think 3 races. We'll do at least 2 today. This was our best one. You're not racing red, that's for sure. No, look at him. Or Mercedes, the teal there. Oh. I mean, my drivers are putting in good times. The inters are valuable. I just don't know if we're going to catch up to... We're 9 seconds behind Ribeiro. With less rubber. I don't even know if we make it to the end on these inters. I hope so. Improving every lap. Look at these green sectors. Actually, the terrifying twosome over here is going nuts. Do you think we can win Motorsport? We can win Motorsport Manager before F1 Manager comes out? Yes. That's my goal, actually. If we start getting close, we'll just play a little more Motorsport Manager, and you guys will be happy anyway. The gap has been about 7 seconds, 6.5, the whole, 0.6, sorry, 7 tenths, 6 tenths the whole time. I believe Molly Fox's car is cheating. I think she has illegal parts. But I guess we'll find out at the end of the race. Our hope is that Windsor has illegal parts and we overtake, get a little bit of a lead in the constructors. Yeah, the scrutineering gambit. Thank you for all the subs and follows, by the way, chat. Oh, come on, baby. I mean, we're constantly PBing, but she is in her own race. I mean, maybe it'll be like Ferrari in real life or Red Bull in real life and their engine will just break. Okay, back it off a little bit. What are the people behind us doing? A little bit of tire saving, but engine pushing. I don't want Alcorn to be overtaken. We have to watch this part of the race. This is big. Vidal and Cortez coming up. Kind of scary. They're not made by the same studio. The new F1 Manager game is going to be licensed by F1, so you'll have actual cars and stuff in there, which will be fun. Fox is conserving and increasing the gap. Yeah, they have illegal parts, dude. Yeah, Ribeiro's pulling away from us. We're looking for a P6 at least to try and get that point. That single point in constructors. Rick is actually taking Alcorn to Gappleby's. 3 laps to go, 46%. We can push 39%, push the tires a little bit. But I think we just coast here. Alcorn can block, you're probably good. Yeah, for the point. I could definitely put Alcorn on hold up and make sure Rick... And Rick has enough rubber to push at the end, plus a little bit of fuel. So I'm kind of happy. Yeah, there's no way. We just want Alcorn to... In case Rick, you know, goes wide, we want to make sure that Alcorn isn't losing too much. So that we're good here. Oh, man. Oh, man. God, nothing like a Manager Monday to get my blood flowing. All right, Rick's cut the gap in front of him down to 10.5 seconds. Welcome to the midfield. How is Ribeiro so fast? Maybe he cheated. Okay, 1 3/4 lap to go. We've got plenty of rubber, so we're pushing. Plenty of fuel. Who's ringing the doorbell? Can push a little bit here. Can push a little bit here. Just keep an eye on everything. We'll stay on with Rick. I mean, I think this is a pretty safe... a pretty safe P6, P7. Which would be really good for the 7th worst car out of 10. Final lap. You have more than enough rubber. Push. More than enough rubber. Push. Are the numbers under the fuel value showing how much excess fuel you'll have at the finish line? Yes. So you're always trying to play with those numbers to make sure you're lightening your load and giving it as much power as you can. Presumably the top teams have ridiculous chassis designs, right? Given they've added them for how many seasons? Yes, exactly. hold? Dude, we might be losing P7 here. I don't like that. Come on, Brian. Are they pushing? No, they're not. Okay, we should be able to hold this off. I could have pushed tires slightly earlier. Nice job, Rick. Nice one. That's points. That's a point. And I'm very happy with a point. I usually don't score a point in these races. DeGroff got kind of boned by the pit crew, losing him a second and a half. Which sucks because I swapped out pit crew. I thought they were good. Now, if Windsor has some kind of penalty, it will be a pretty big swing because I will get 3 points and they will get 0 by moving my spots up. We need Ribeiro to be using an illegal loadout. Please, Ribeiro, be using an illegal loadout. Australia was good for me. Everyone had a very similar strategy. My gambit was the early swap to Inters, and it wasn't that good. But I think these cars are just better than me. Ribeiro was the one who was on a, I don't even want to say a similar car, but was the one that changed it. We're not going to use any illegal parts. We can't lose any points or money. We're using illegal parts just for engineering. No scrutineers. P6, P7. Rick moved up 3 spots from quali. That's nice. Brian, who had super overtake, lost 2. About the specs of the car, what's the best strategy to make a single great car or make both cars meh? It's a good question. It depends on the regulations. I've been working on 2 good cars, which maybe has slowed me down a little bit. Both strats work. I mean, you can see that I placed 6th, 7th. And most cars are pretty in tune with that. The biggest gap looks like what? Windsor went from 5th to 10th, 5 spots. Panther went from 6th to out because of a, oh no, to 15th. Stuff like that. Datsim, thank you for the raid. Just in time for Manager Monday. Welcome. Welcome, raidies. 2 meh ones if everyone gets points. Yeah, 1 good car when you have a limited amount of points. I could have scored more points if I had really just worked on Rick's car, but what are you going to do? Howdy, Raiders. We are 7 points behind 3rd, which is our real goal in our hearts. We're 2 points above 5th, and we're not going to get fired either way. So our goal right now needs to be, chat told me to raid you. Thank you, chat. Our goal right now needs to be to spend our money on illegal parts, juice them up in the garage, and hopefully improve our chassis, specifically efficiency of fuel usage next season, and see if we can get some juice out of it. We're going to do 1 more race today before we switch content. Nice job. Everyone's happy. I came 4th when 6th was the goal. We're not going to use the... We lost $3 million. This is so not right. No, this is right. This is right for us. We are behind the equivalent of Ferrari and Mercedes, and 1 driver from Williams and 1 driver from Red Bull in this non-licensed Motorsport Manager game. Okay. I'm scared. The next race is in Rio de Janeiro. The parts we need: engine, suspension, rear wing. Unfortunately, the way we've designed our car, our engine, not very good. Our suspension, worse. Our rear wing, literally the worst rear wing on the grid, and that's an issue. So, points this race, not looking good. Which means, do we want to run? This is going to sound crazy. Do we want to run our pay driver and just try and make a little bit of shmun? We could make almost $1 million if we let her run. Yeah, there's 3 races left. And $1 million is $1 million. Oh, man. We're going to do bad anyway, right? Interview? I'll accept the interview. Brian Alcorn has claimed that your brakes seem to be holding the team back, and technical commentators seem to agree. Is it true? We need more investment into our headquarters for sure. Ugh. Yeah, all the races for this game, we have over 50 YouTube videos. I think if you like this game even a little bit, you've got dozens of hours of content to watch. Because I love this game. The 1 pit mistake did cost us time. Ugh. Is there a risk to running pay driver with some new sponsors dropping next race? Ooh, could be. Could be because our marketability, yeah, I don't think we want to risk it. We're going to be losing 1, 2, 3 sponsors. What's up, Big Ego Energy? That's too many sponsors. Our rear jacker fucked it last race. He absolutely bottled it. So let's make sure that we make some swappy labroppies there. Make sure our pit crew's doing well. Switch to mistake chance. We need a rear jacker who will do better. Oh, 9 is not good for us. Ah, here we go. 0.4. 0.4 mistake chance is good. Our worst is now a 0.7 on tires and a 12. Can we get better than that? A 15 with 0.5? Of course we can. Hell yeah. Good pit crew management. Yeah, I just don't want to risk any marketability stuff. We've got 2 good drivers that are both competing. In the off chance that it's a rainy race, which qualifying is rainy, there's a chance we could get some points here. So let's not fuck it. This engine will be the last thing I think we can scam because there's only 2 more races. We basically have 1 month left. So yeah, we can't build any more illegal parts. We'll save the rest of the money for the chassis next season. Car repair complete. The most valuable thing we can do right now for next season is to improve this gearbox. We need to try and get it up to 1879. Oh, we're actually going to get pretty close. The race is in 10 days. We might be able to spend the whole end of the season just upgrading that engine. The car is 7th best. We're trying to get a little more juice, but not working. I definitely don't want random grids because I'm going to use votes rollover. I'll use 3 votes. We think we're going to have a good quali car next year with a good gearbox, a good engine, super overtake, stuff like that. Let's make sure that we vote against. Oh, yeah. Easy. Well done. The 1 gearbox rolls over to both chassis. No, it only rolls over to 1. It rolls over to both chassis, but it doesn't. No, we will have mismatched gearboxes next season to start it. In the same way that if you look at our parts right now, to start the season, we had 1 gearbox that started on 1564 and 1 that started on 1669. Yeah, 1 gearbox will be goated. 1 gearbox will be 18 whatever. I mean, lower than that because it doesn't go all the way. And 1 will be like 100 worse. But that's okay because the second gearbox we make will improve it a lot. Which will be good. The first thing we build next year will almost assuredly be another gearbox to even this up. And then we need to go into like brake, suspension, rear wing. We just have a lot of it. Which driver has the better one? Right now, Rick has a slightly better one, 14 performance points. No one's using this because it's illegal. We only built it for scientific purposes, my friends. Random grids rejected. Fantastic. It's all about saving money at this point. We're chilling. Advice on love? Hey, Staniel, it's about my other half. I know she's not perfect, but at my age, I should just start settling for what I get. No. We decide the married debuff is permanent. Annoyed other half, and so we'd rather make him sad. Tell him not to get married. Sorry, King. He is unfortunately feeling blue. His morale is going to be a little low. Does she know what he does on his weekends? He is a party boy. All right, very good. There is a married debuff in this game, and I didn't want to get it. Before we go to race day, let's check and see how our car upgrades are doing. 1867, 1755. These are both going up. These will all be done before the engine is done, and then we just crank the engine, and we'll have 1 goated engine. We'll have 1 goated engine and 1 goated gearbox, so hopefully we can scam some points early next season. Current sponsorship deals. We are the best team for sponsors. We're the 100 Thieves of F1. Let's go to Brazil. 4 days until the engine will be done right after the race weekend. We're going to go for 7th or above, which we got in both quali and race last race, right? That's a lot of money for us. And rainy qualifying means we can definitely get it again. Oh no. Not ultras. 8 and 7. Fuck. This is going to be tough. Last race had favorable part needs. Yeah, we did really well last race. Favorable part needs, but no rain in quali. Reliability is also good when you can push your engine if you have like better fuel management. The problem is I did not have that this season. I cannot push at all. You can definitely get fired, and then you can, if you want, get picked up by another team. But could you imagine making your own custom team and then getting fired and having to like manage against them? It almost happened to me multiple times in the run. Yeah, there's rain for quali, but the problem is there's no rain in practice, so I'm not going to get the juice there. Hopefully there's a little bit of a strategy win. We are going to give ourselves a chance, go for... Oh, this is going to be crazy. Soft knowledge. We're going to go soft knowledge of car setup. Do we have a Rio? We do, but it's track B. Shit. I've got the wrong Rio, friends. Hopefully it's at least close. We're going to run super softs and quali trim, which is kind of dangerous. And then we'll use quali trim plus sweet spots, quali trim plus super overtake. And even if we use the supers, we wouldn't have been able to use the plus 15%. I think this is actually a humongous Giga Chad big brain move. No one's ever done anything like this. The tracks are a little bit scuffed in this game. Select drivers. You know who I want. The Kings. Send out Brian. Quali trim. 3 laps. Softs. Go. Send out Rick. No, not load setup. Quali trim. 3 laps. Softs. Go. And let's at least get a little bit of money. 300K. No, Lily. I decided not to go for the Lily Gambit. Instead, I'm going to try and get a little bit of quali money through the rain. Hopefully it works. Good knowledge so far. Yeah, for those of you that don't know me, maybe you came through in the raid, I'm a variety streamer, and I used to be an esports general manager. So I quit my managing job to play a lot of management games on Twitch. And if you want to hear some, wild stories, interviews, me answering your questions, I have a podcast called The Stanz Show. You can find it, !podcast. New episode AMA just dropped today. My best driver, both are actually maxed out. I stole them from other teams, and I'm paying them an absurd amount. I am an F1 fan. I like McLaren, which has been a hard year for me. All right, let's send them out again. Tweak the cars. Yeah, I like Danny Ricciardo. Someone in my Discord, if you guys like racing, we've been having a lot of discussions in Discord, sent me a super long Twitter thread of Danny Rick analysis and if McLaren's booming him, and I was enthralled. Absolutely enthralled. If the person who sent that is in here, thank you. It excited me. Let's try this. Quali trim, 3 laps. We're going to stay out on the same tires. Send out. You have a take on H-Box in general or about the vomiting blood? He should have retired himself from the tournament. Anyone in his life should have told him to back out of the tournament. But he didn't, so I don't know, man. Let's try that. Yeah, vomiting blood. It was bad. You shouldn't do that. You could get people sick. It's really, really dangerous. Daniel is struggling, and I'm not sure if it's him or the car. Well, I think a lot of it is him. The question is it all him? Is the car bad? Is Lando goated and the car's a piece of shit? It's tough. Yeah, it was a pretty simple call there. He said he was vomiting blood. The thought of at least not even wearing a mask is crazy to me. How could he do that? Daniel is washed up. That's what I thought at the beginning of the season, even though he's my favorite driver. But we'll see. You would say 70% is him. They also kind of fucked him on strategy a little bit in Lando's benefit. Oh, shit. Qualifying trim is done. Get in. Bring in. Bring in. I wasn't paying attention. All right. This is great for us. Double, excellent, and great. Let's see. 97%. There's a little bit of tweakage we can do. I went from great to great. We'll just keep 97%. 12 laps on ultras here just to get the knowledge just in case we need it. Double excellent. Okay. Lando doesn't do too much better, to be fair. I mean, he's done significantly better in quali, which is like one of the easier ways to do it, to measure them. Good. Okay, yeah, it's just completely the opposite direction. Good. I think this should get me there. Yeah, I've heard people say the car doesn't suit his driving style, but that can only mean so much, like, after years, you know? All right, get out. Push, push. Push, push. Top 5 drivers in terms of, like, how good they are? Oh, wow, that's a great question. I would say Verstappen and Hamilton. Verstappen with recency bias, Hamilton with, like, fucking 7-time world champion. We'll put them both in, like, S+ tier. Then I would have Leclerc in a tier of his own as, like, probably as good as, but I'm still getting used to seeing him in that car. Then we would have maybe Sainz, Russell, and Lando in a tier of their own. And then after that, we'll have to think about it. There's no way going to another series would be better for his career because he makes so much money in F1. That would probably be like my top 5 or 6 or whatever I said in 3 tiers. Oh, Perez. Sorry, Perez I would put up there in the in the Russell Lando tier. Sorry, just actually slipped my mind. Wasn't a fault of his. It was a fault of mine. Yeah, you'll notice even though Ricciardo's my favorite driver, I don't put him anywhere near up there. Alonso's great. He's had some really bad luck this year. So he's somewhere up there, around there. Dude, Vettel? He's had bad luck, but he's also driven like shit. He's spun out a couple times. And the car's shit. It's tough. But there's a couple races where Stroll is like outplacing Vettel. I believe. I can't remember. I've watched every race, but I haven't rewatched them. And if Stroll is ahead of you in the same car, I don't think we can put you that far up. Right? All right. Nice job. Nice job. We got all the benefits we wanted. And I'm happy. Vettel won 4 World Drivers' Championships. We're talking about right now. We're not talking about, like, who has the best. Because Hamilton would easily be #1 if it was like, hey, their history. Wait, isn't it supposed to rain? Oh, it's so dry. Fuck me. It is so dry. This is good. All right, the dream is a top 7, so we make a little money, but I'm not sure I can get there. Let's get Super Overtake out immediately on Ultras. This game is called Motorsport Manager, and it is one of my favorite games of all time. I hope you enjoy it. Sweet spot, you'll see right now the difference. This is what the sweet spot looks like. See this little green thing behind my chat? For a regular driver. This is what the sweet spot looks like for a sweet spot driver. It really helps them get the right temperatures on quali. I found about Motorsport Manager from my chat, I think. Yeah, it's massive. It's fucking massive. Dude, I actually was in the camp of Schumacher sucks ass, only in because of his dad. Turns out he's pretty good. These last 2 races, he's had his elbows out, and he's been racing Verstappen and Hamilton in a way that impressed me a lot. Albon, one of my favorite drivers for sure. He just seems like a Omega homie, but he's in a Williams. When he went long, hey, everyone spam free thinkers if you got your emotes. Albon going long and then doing 1 lap on the softs was the ultimate free thinker of the year. That's Albon. All right, good and perfect for Rick, but super overtake for Brian. Should be good here. Dixie Normus, thank you for the prime. Put Albon in the McLaren next year. I mean, if you look at all the McLaren news, it'll either be Danny or Piastri or Pato O'Ward or one of the other 17,000 people that have been testing the McLaren. Danny's contract says he's staying for 1 more. I think it's going to be Danny. My mind says like 99% Danny. I mean, he wants the 15 mil or whatever he's going to get. Okay, there's going to be a little bit of rain. This could be hype. That means we should go out immediately for one more, maybe? One more Ultra? Yeah, one more Ultra, and then we'll see. Maybe Piastri's going to Williams on loan. I don't actually know. 118 is a pretty quick lap. Let's get back in and send out immediately. Hopefully we can get a lap in with some grip. McLaren running with a rookie driver isn't what they want. My money is on they pay another team to give Piastri a spot. Maybe. Could be. Music is a banger. Am I streaming tomorrow? Hell yeah, Noah. I'll be here. So make sure everyone follows. Maybe you came through in the raid. Maybe you have been so enthralled with the content that you didn't even think about following. Just click follow. That's all you have to do. And then you'll get notified when I go live and what I'm doing. Sometimes it's variety. Sometimes it's gaming. Sometimes it's reacting to content. And it's always a lot of fun. Brian, go out. Brand new set of Ultras. Go, 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 go. Rick, out. Brand new set of Ultras. Go, 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 go. I can't believe Rick outplaced him even with Super Overtake. That's crazy. Can you make streaming plans? I always have, if you guys want to know what I'm streaming, it's always in What Up when I start the stream. So you can always just check it when the alert goes live, and if you don't like it, come back the next day, you know? Thank you, Wheats. Thank you, Slot Malian. I've watched one F race in person. I went to Austin last year, and it was fucking sick. I was bored and sleepy and joined the stream. Hell yeah. Stanz Sim would be such a funny game. You simulate a streamer playing games. Okay, hopefully we can get a good time. There's still grip. It hasn't washed away yet. This should be fastest lap. Starting flying lap. Come on, keep the grip, keep the grip. Keep the fucking grip. Don't boom me. Don't boom me now. We should get at least single green. No. Green? Rick? Come on, Rick. Show me what you're twerking with. Cancel the lap and go again. I will still get one more lap, don't worry. And it will be on Ultras again. We just need top 7 for the money. That's the most important thing. This game is sick, Wheats. If you like it, check out my gaming channel. I have 53 VODs of me doing this. And in the beginning, I used to use this fucking VTuber head to do funny press conferences. So it'll be a good time. All right, 6-7. We get one more Ultra lap. I'm really only into F1 right now, but I'd be down to check out other motorsports. I think it's cool. We want Golden Tiger. Augustus Ulysses Golden Tiger. Yeehaw. Austin last year? Yeah, it was. I can't believe it. We had one guy, this fucking Omega homie, I don't know, like Mexican dude, didn't speak very much English, but he had this big-ass radio transceiver headset with a wire on it, and he was reading out, like, the gap times. And he goes, Hamilton, 0.9. Hamilton, 0.8. And we're going like, holy shit, he's in DRS. Hamilton, 0.7. And we're all like sitting there going crazy. He's right behind him. I cannot believe that Hamilton with DRS could not overtake Verstappen at Austin last year. Insane. It was really communal. It was fun, them doing that. I enjoyed it a lot. We will see, I think we will see Peloton Manager again. Hamilton is old. That's sick. It takes a minute. In the rain, it'll probably take a minute 30 to get around the track, so we can chill. Let's make sure we get a little bit of grip on our flying lap. I start streaming usually around 11 to 1 PST. Okay, the rain is gone. All right, boys. Let's send out Brian, the All-American, All-Corn on Ultras with Super Overtake. And then we're chilling with Rick. We'll send him right now. without super overtake with sweetest spots. Let's see what we got. Would love to improve our time just to help against the people pushing up for our sponsor right now. I don't think the FAI did Massey dirty. I think he was bad all year. I think he sucked. Send him to the gulag. Wait, 16? Yeah, he's going to make it across. Okay, good. Yeah, both of them start their flying laps. 10 seconds to go. Decent amount of grip. We should be putting in good times. A green? Oh, no. We got knocked out of sponsor. Okay, this green's got to be good. Wait, is it raining again? You got to be fucking kidding me. Double green? Oh, white. No. No notice on the rain. One more green. One more green. Fuck. P9, P10. No sponsor. That rain absolutely boomed us. Oh, the fucking rain, man. Tough. We're not going to go bankrupt. We'll be fine. The easiest way to go bankrupt would be by winning every race, because the bonuses we have to pay to our drivers are fucking absurd. Damn. Damn. Oh. What's my favorite Uncle Cracker song? Didn't he change his name? Isn't he not called Uncle Cracker anymore? We're going to go race trim, super sauce. Let's check how many laps it is first, actually. 23 laps. Yeah, we're going to one-stop. We're going to one-stop super soft. Actually, the easiest choice of our life. Knowledge. Race trim, super softs. We'll put them both in the same line. We don't care. Driver strategy. I don't mind pushing the tires a tiny bit, but we don't want to go nuts. Push the engine. No rain. All right, the one-stop strat. See if it works for us. You don't drive in this one, but sometimes I will play a different F1 game on my gaming channel where I do drive. I have the steering wheel set up and everything. It's fun. It's actually really fun. I want to play it more, but it doesn't always do great on stream because I keep crashing. Wait, did I put Rick on double full send? I don't think I want that. I actually don't think I want that at all. Oh my god, look at Brian. Brian says, give me a shot, Chief. Oh my god, Brian! All the way up to P7. He's fighting for it. No. Brian is a man-possessed P6. No, on the outside, he goes for it. He gets the line. Oh, and he's cut off by P4. He almost had it. He splits the uprights, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, but this is a duel of the fates, looking like Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. I'm happy with a P6. I'm very happy with a P6. After a pretty bad qualifying. Rick's dropping to P11. Yikers. Brian's trying to bankrupt you by winning. It happens. Okay, let's... Wait, why is Brian on Ultras? I didn't realize. Oh, he's got to push. Oh, he's got a bad strat. Oh, I forgot to change his tires. Oh, he's got to push. I did not want him on Ultras at all. All right, well, you better fucking make up some time because we're going triple Ultras, King. I hope this works. Oh, this is going to be a hard race to strategize because they're going to be on completely different lines. Split strats, just as we planned. No, I think this is worse. Oh, I think this is so much worse. Oh, fuck. Can't stay with a 14 months. You're not required to use 2 compounds in the current rules of this save. Sometimes they vote that in. So one of my drivers is going to go triple ultras, one is going to go double softs, and we'll see who wins. What's the temp looking like? Oh, it's a little hot. Wait, I actually should have been paying attention to temp more. We're going to have to cool down these tires. That's okay. What are other people doing? Chilling on double yellows. That's fine. All right, we got a P6 and a P8. Wow, look at the best two teams. Look at the constructors pulling away. Ferrari and Mercedes nowhere near. And as always, my race is with Ribeiro. The Ultras last 2, 5, softs 10, supers 15. Ultras last to 20%. Not very long. And they're not actually giving me that much pace. Well, we have, what, a second behind us? I'm on Sketch Motel Wi-Fi in Chicago, so if someone starts posting crazy shit on Twitter, it's because I got hacked. I would never post weird shit. I don't believe you. Ribeiro's also on softs doing the one stop, probably. Fuck. I have no idea what's going on. Stanz, can you pause the stream for 30 minutes and explain to me everything I need to know about F1? What's the copy pasta? Wait, what's the F1 copy pasta? Oh, fuck. I can't write. It's always on Formula Dank. It's like, gentlemen, something, 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 something. You guys know it. Come on, chat. There it is. Gentlemen, a short view back to the past. 30 years ago, Niki Lauda told us, take a trained monkey, place him into the cockpit, and he is able to drive the car. 30 years later, Sebastian told us, I had to start my car like a computer. It's very complicated. And Nico Rosberg said, he pressed during the, sorry, too much coffee pasta. He pressed during the race. I don't remember what race, the wrong button on the wheel. Question for you is to both. Is Formula One driving today too complicated with 20 and more buttons on the wheel? Are you too much under whatever? That's the copy pasta. Thank you. Thank you. Now you understand. I'm going to actually conserve on Rick because he has to make the one-stop work. I've never seen the actual clip. I've read the copy pasta 500,000 times. It's all people post on the internet. Alex, thank you for the 1 year. 1 year sub to beloved world-famous Twitch streamer Stanz. What a blessing. All right, Rick loses a spot. That's okay. He's cooling down his tires. If we're going on a 3-stop, 8, 16, 24, you can go. You just can't keep him hot. I hope he's not here to read this, but fuck, Midnight is so cool. He was a true homie, and me and Logic had a great time with him in New York. That's sick. He seems cool. All right. The gap to Brian and Rick is only 3 seconds, and we have to get another pit in, so this is not looking good. And Ribeiro's actually getting away with it. This is still Season 2 F1. Is it Season 2 or Season 1? God, it must be Season 2. Yeah, it must be Season 2. Push. Midnight is not here, by the way, because we were talking about him a lot during Solitary. Oh, by the way, Kance, if you're around, can you put Solitary Season 3 finale or last 2 episodes on the Trello? Let me just get some business done, chat, because I think they would make a good react. Or we could do the whole season, because here's the only story you need to know is in Episode 1, 4 and 7, or 3 and 7 start off in the same pod, and in the finale, they're against each other, and it's kind of goaty. From the cradle to the grave. There's a really nice arc. Okay, Brian is going to full push it right now. And pit. Because we only have 20% to work with, and it's a hot tire. Oh, I think this is actually so cringe. 17 laps remaining. We grab Ultras, and we go fast. I think we did Episode 1 of Season 3 on YouTube. Oh, perfect. There we go. Well, we can, yeah, do the rest of it. / the finale / the last 2. I think the last 2 were kind of goated because the girl doing the rope challenge, I thought she could have won, and it was very close. How are you going to do a green on double red? How are you going to do a green on double red, Brian? Lukery, thank you for the Raw Dog Tier 1. Let's fucking go. 31. We have 11% to get to the finish line. The tires are hot, hot, hot. I know you're churning through tires. 9%. You'll get there. You'll get there, King. Wait, we almost caught up to Ribeiro. We made up a lot of the gap. The problem is we have to pit. Oh my god, what is that speed in the pit lane? So slow. Oh, we're not the only one pitting. That's hype. With the temperatures, we need to go neutral here, I think. And then push towards the end. Let's check in with Rick. He's up to P7 off some pit lane overtakes. He is behind both Ribeiro and Cortez, but Ribeiro is the only one on the same line as him. So he needs to make up 7 seconds in a bad car. If I ever did solitary IRL, it wouldn't be a week. You would just do like a couple hours of the best games. Are you uploading any more solitaire to YouTube? Yeah, I'm talking to my editor right now about trying to get the finale of Season 3 out. All right, a green on double yellows is nice. What happened? We pit. We pit Alcorn. He's trying to run a triple ultra strategy with the wrong tire knowledge. It's just not going to be good. It's not going to be good. It's actually so bad. The question is, do we just full double red? We can't double red because of our fuel economy. But we could red tire now and then go to softs till the end and just get rid of it. Ugh, it's tough. All right, some more pitters. Rick is going to move up in the position here. The only one not pitting should be Ribeiro. Rick is our horse this race, for sure. These go to 15%. So he's got more than enough juice. You believe in Brian? I don't. I really, really don't. Yeah, I put the wrong tires on at the start. It was the pit crew's mistake. Oh, he actually passed. He passed Vidal. Somehow. Wait, he's actually racing. Wait. Isn't Cortez on Windsor? We have a race against Windsor. Although he's on softs to the end. So we have to really juice. A little bit of conserve. Rick's doing a great job on the softs. He's up to P3. He still has to pit. But of the softs, he's in second place. Fox going on to ultras with 13 laps left seems crazy to me. Very crazy to me. Dude, are we even going to be able to make up the fuel for Brian? That's really crazy. Up to P2. 8.7 seconds behind, though. The question is, when does Ribeiro pit? If he pits now? He's pitting now. Okay, we got a chance. We have 15% to send it on the next lap. He's going to go for the undercut. We're going for the long strat. Come on. A little bit of temp getting into Brian's tires, but he's racing. The overcut. Potentially. All right, here we go. We're in P1. 12% to get around. I think we get there, so we have to pit here. 12 laps remaining. We grab another set of supers. Fast pit stop, 2 seconds. I never liked Brian. Let's go Rick. A lot of people like Rick. Brian's up to P11. He does have to pit again, though, is the problem. And it's a bit of a problem. He's also not making up enough fuel. We have to go low fuel. He's not making up any fuel. Attack with those tires. You got 7%. Here we go. All right. Brigida obviously passes him. The question is Ribeiro. 10 seconds. Ribeiro's still going to come out in front. But did we make up any time? Come on. We come out in P11, but we go long. We go to the end. This is huge. People in front of us will have to pit, like Balcazar and them. Oh, P8 for Alcorn. That's fine. His tires are hot. His driving is worse. You heard it right. Getting paid the purse. think we just let him run in super hot here on neutral and get one more lap in. Yeah, I think so. Push tires, 22% on this lap. Brian has literally been better than Rick this season. He actually has. I like Brian. You guys created this false narrative that he's all right. And that's not true. Okay, Rick P10, but Becker's going to fight him on Ultras. Becker cannot go to the end on Ultras, so don't fight this, Rick. This is not your race. Don't waste any tire. 12%. We have 10% left on these tires. I was going to hit pit, chat. You don't have to remind me every time. I remember sometimes. You think I need another lap on Brian? No, I just have to hit conserve tires a tiny bit so he doesn't get into the red and he'll be fine. He has to go 9. That's fine. We're happy. I actually don't know how much rubber he has to keep, but we'll try. Okay, Rick overtakes. Easy. And then Brian's going to have to go to the end on these Ultras, and we'll see how it goes. Oof. From P16. All right, we're going to have a pit overtake here on 8th place, who is Vidal. Surikov, maybe going to the end, but won't be able to baby the tires, or will have to baby the tires a little bit. Ribeiro will also have to very much baby the tires. No, he's pushing. What is this psychopath doing? What is this psycho doing? Vidal pitting. No shot Fox makes it? No, Fox will have to pit as well. But Fox is pretty far. We're chilling. Make sure we keep the tire temperature good. 9 on Ultras is going to be tight. I think we'll be fine. I'll just have to conserve a tiny bit. Keep the temperatures low. He moved up to P15. I don't know if it was a pit overtake. And there's some people in front of him that will have to pit, but unfortunately they're like 7 seconds ahead. He should overtake that. DeGroff will hopefully get in front of people in the pits. It depends on if these softs pit. If these softs pit, all of a sudden we've got a fucking race. But if they go to the end, it's going to be tough. We also have to make sure that we are as efficient as possible with our fuel. There are safety cars. Check for rain. No rain. There's a no rain race. Track temp hot. So running on neutral actually heats up the tires. Got to be careful. Brian is cutting into the lead, 6.1. And so is Brian. Sorry, Rick is, and so is Brian. Both of them are doing well. Did you set the cut height properly? Yeah. E and C to set the cut height. Q to put the blades down. Z to start them. Oh, all right, Rick. You're doing great, King. 5.6. We're still cutting into it. The question, they're conserving tires. I think they're going to try and go to the end. Besides Larson. But Larson's pretty far ahead. Oh, the point system is not the same as F1. We need P6 to get a point. Right now, Windsor is getting a few points, and I do not like that. The Slab Cyberite. Thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome to Manager Monday. Brian overtook Chica Balcazar. Nice. Big pit overtake, I believe. No, that was Becker in the pit. So it was a real overtake. Let's fucking go, Brian. Rick can make a late push. He's going to have a lot of rubber. Yeah, so our goal is for him to use that to his advantage. Every time I put him on... Oh, I wasn't watching fuel. Every time I put him on neutral, he's making up time. 5.3. Hopefully we'll cut this into 4.x soon. Yeah, 5.2. This is tough. This is tough. Oh, 5.4. There we go. 4.8. Huge. Huge on the straight. Let's fucking go. Ribeiro in P3 is a nightmare, though. We need him to have to pit. If he doesn't, I think we're kind of fucky-wuckied. 6th is a point. Look at us moving up. Still way behind Windsor. Windsor's got 2 drivers doing well right now. Alcorn up to P12. Chilling. Anyone in front of him going to pit? 1 potentially. Who knows? I don't think it's his race. I think it's Rick's race here. We have the best tires. We will be able to push at the end. But our car is... We made some strategic mistakes. Our car is best on straights and coming out of low-speed corners, which is not necessarily where tires are the most valuable in like the medium-speed corners and stuff like that. Fox is coming. Yeah, on Ultras, she will pass us. She's fast. The question is, does anyone else pit and does she pass them in 4 laps? 3.5 at this point. All right, Brian, I'll let you put some heat in those tires, King. Yeah, she's going to get Rick, like, right now. Check it out. If he defends, I'll lose my mind. She's double orange on Ultras, setting fast the sectors. But he's somehow driving like a man possessed. Giga de Groff. With 2 grays. Wait, he's holding her up so much. There we go. Never mind. Never mind. There she goes. P7, no points. So we're praying for someone to pit. That's it. We need someone to pit. Okay. Modi retired from P2? Oh, points are possible. Wait, what team is Modi? Please be Windsor. No, Steinman. Oh, looking like Ferrari. A late race retirement. Yeah, 2.5 laps left right now. 25%. Should be fine with tires not hot. Should be fine here. Oh my god, is Larson catching up? Conserving tires? Yes, Larson is catching up. Oh no. We can get a point if we hold off Larson. Naito pits, Alcorn up to 10th. Gobert got it. These people have to conserve tires. They're going to make it to the end. Oh. We have 1.5 laps to go. 25%. This is push territory. This goes 18%. I think this is neutral territory. All right, Rick. This is your chance. Show me what you're made of. You're a world champion for a reason. Someone is pushing ahead, but she's on the Ultras. All right, I got 20%. Can I make it through the next lap with 20%? 14% over here. This one definitely can't do it. I might even have to conserve tires. That'll be close. Rick is staying ahead of Larson. Looking good. I actually think my strategy for Rick was good. We just don't have the car. Fuel, we're fine on fuel, don't worry. I mean, I could have pushed tires like half a lap earlier, but I don't think that was good. Noble T Farmer, thank you for the sub. I don't think that would have done it. Rick just really, really needs to hold off Larson for the 1 point. We need this fucking 1 point. Damn, Surikov out of nowhere. Well done. Send it. P10. P6, P10. Not a bad result. We at least got some sponsor money and 1 point. We're farming 1 point a race. The problem is Windsor is starting to gap us. Ha ha ha. 0.02 fuel left. Yeah, we did great. 0.01 fuel on the right side. I managed my fuel perfectly. That's what you call a mathematics wizard, ladies and gentlemen. I'm too invested. I got anxiety and everything. I hear you. I actually hear you. Chat, YouTube, I'm going to say something fucking crazy. Let's see if anyone cheated first. Hold. Points 2 races in a row. Yeah, Rick got 1 point each race. Oh! Oh! Molly! Molly finally got fucking busted! I've been waiting all goddamn season. She's obviously fucking cheating. P5, baby. That's more points. Finally, they busted her. Actually, finally. Oh, I can't believe it took them that long. These fucking scrutineers, man. Nice. Nice. It didn't help Brian, but it helped Rick. What does that do for drivers' championships? Brian still ahead of Rick, but it's close. 2 points. Rick getting some points. Remember, Rick is neck. Oh, Midnight, welcome back. Rick had an injured neck halfway through the season, so he missed 4 races. There's a chance that he would be the #1 driver for the team if he had raced them all. Oh, yes, P5. Get in. Okay, we're only 15 points behind with 2 races left. If we get some rain and have the race of our life, I think, ladies and gentlemen, the P3 dream is alive. The P3 dream is alive. YouTube, I'll see you next time. It's going to be a fun one.